that Griffle bird again. Come on, guys. Let's go get him this time.
Hey, blasted Groove! There he is! Yeah, enemy bird at 12.
Get him.
Blasted Groove! Forgot to load it. I'd like to wring his neck. Oh, we missed him again. I'd like to wring his neck every morning.
Can't do this,
Trash.
Way to wake up.
All right, how do you expect to shoot down enemy planes if you can knock off one Griffle bird?
Well, he's tricky, Skip.
Oh, sure, he's tricky, Skip. 10 o'clock. I didn't join this man's name to get up before noon. Now, come on, boys. Let's hit the sack and see if we can try to get back to sleep.
That kid's murder.
Well.
Oh, Captain Binghamton, sir. Attention, man. Attention.
Since when is the uniform of the day Dr. Denton's?
Dr. Denton.
Cut that out.
Sir, we were just having a little fire drill. Yes, sir.
That's right, sir. A little fire drill. Right, sir. All right, man. You did pretty good that time. But now, next time, let's not crowd around the fire escape.
Knock it off. Run around the fire escapes. I'd like to give you something to drill about. I'd like to set fire to this whole island. That's what I'd like to do. You nitwits were all in your sacks, weren't you? Well, Reveille happens to be at 0600 around here. And to help you remember that fact, I'm going to take away your beer ration for 1 week. I hear mumbling. There's mumbling going on here. Just for that, there'll be no beer for 2 weeks, and there'll be no movies, there'll be no liberties, and you're banned from the ship's store.
Oh, now, just a second, Captain. That's pretty rough punishment for just a...
It's going to get rougher, McHale. I want the paint chipped off that scow of yours, and I want it replaced with 2 coats of new paint, and I want it done within 48 hours.
48 hours? But that means my boys have to work night and day.
Oh, that's too bad. I'll send a chaplain over. He'll punch your little tickets.
Beg your pardon, sir. I think I lost mine.
Oh, get shut up.
Just a minute, sir. Why are you putting the screws to us all of a sudden?
I'll be happy to tell you, McHale, inasmuch as you're the leader of these mattress commandos. Admiral Tucker is due in here next week for an inspection, and my fitness report depends upon it. So this would just better look like a naval base around here instead of a gang slumber party.
Yes, sir. You betcha, sir.
All right, you wise guys, just for that, 2 more weeks without beer. Oh, gentlemen, the drinks are on me. How are you?
Well, thanks, Wally. But what are you celebrating?
The captain just lowered the boom on McHale and his gang. You should have seen him. It was beautiful.
I haven't been this happy since my wife left me for a week.
You know, you've been driving that 73 group pretty hard, Wally. You know you can overdo discipline.
Oh, nonsense. That bunch of pirates, they deserve everything I can dish out.
Listen, just the same, I'd be easy if I were you. I'd take it easy. You know those stories they tell?
What stories are those? What?
Well, you know the one. About the skipper in charge of the minesweep. The one that the crew called Old Iron Fist. Well, one night during a storm, Old Iron Fist just disappeared.
Oh, you probably just, well, he just washed overboard, probably.
Washed or pushed?
Oh, that's poppycock. That's a lot of bilge water. I've been listening to those stories for years. Ha!
I wouldn't laugh, Wally.
Ha!
I remember a skipper on a tin can. He was on a run to Hawaii. His crew put nitroglycerin in his cough syrup. Shook it up, bam! He was in Honolulu 3 days ahead of his ship.
One good thing, though. He wasn't troubled with his cough any longer.
What did he do to make his men hate him so much?
Well, he really cracked down. He took away their movies and their beer ration.
Carpenter, we've got work to do. We don't have time to sit around and listen to this poppycock. Give me my hand.
Captain, about all that punishment you dealt McHale and his men this morning, I was just thinking...
Carpenter, you are my aide, and you are not supposed to think. Don't pay attention to those stories. Nothing's going to happen to me.
But, sir, if you were ever shaking your syrup, I'd be standing right beside you with a teaspoon.
Teaspoon, you nitwit. Go ahead of me and see if the coast is clear.
When we requisition the paint, let's get some nitro. I'd like to blast that griffle bird right out of its feathers.
Nah, nitroglycerin's too good for that miserable fink.
Let's get some hand grenades, and when he comes around, we'll blow him from here to Tokyo.
You know what I'd rather do? I'd rather sneak up behind him and wring his neck with my bare hands.
Yeah, that has more of a personal touch. I'd like to get my hands on that scrawny little neck myself.
Yeah, that makes two of us, Tink.
Sir, did you hear what they said? They're out to get you.
Oh, poppycock, they wouldn't dare. That's just more talk. It's Bill's water.
Sir, maybe it wouldn't hurt to ease their punishment a little.
Nonsense. As a matter of fact, you and I are going to pay another little surprise visit to McHale and his 8 balls just to make sure that my orders are being carried out.
Oh, but, sir, you can't go over there. Didn't you see the look on those men's faces this morning?
How did they look at me? How? How dare you look at your commanding officer like that?
Oh, sir, I was just trying to...
Never mind, let's go. And if you ever bare your teeth at me like that again, I'll ship you home to the zoo.
Hey, hurry it up, you guys. Come on. I can't see him, Skip.
Don't worry, he's up there.
Hey, Skip, we're never gonna get that paint job done.
All right. In just a second, we're gonna nail us a griffle bird. Now, on your toes, everybody. Now, the minute that tree comes down here, pow, he's got to fly out, then let him have it.
This is our big chance.
We'll clobber him.
We're almost at the clearing. Now, keep low so their lookout doesn't spot us.
She's just about ready, Skip.
Okay, come on, let's stand back.
Whatever you do, don't show yourself. I still think they're out to get you.
Oh, would you cut that out? I told you they wouldn't. Yeah! You're right, Carpenter. They're trying to kill me.
Don't let him get away!
They're a bunch of killers. They're murderers.
Zigzag, sir, so they can't draw a bead on you.
You're right, Carpenter. I'll think. Use that.
There he goes, little creep!
Hey, throw a couple of grenades at him. Come on.
Sir, they are after you.
You wear the hat with the braid.
We missed it.
We'll have to figure out something else. Come on, boys. Let's get back and paint that boat.
Hold on. Who's there?
Lieutenant Carpenter, sir. I have your dinner.
Oh, all right. I say you posted the security guard.
Yes, sir, and with fixed bayonets, sir. But, Captain, I still don't understand why you don't just throw McHale and his gang of murderers into the brig.
Oh, why don't you use that lump on your shoulders for something besides a hat rack? Admiral Tucker is coming here to give me a fitness report. Now, it could mean a promotion for me. How many captains do you know that become admirals while their men are trying to kill them?
And I can't say, sir, but I'll check Graves' registration and find out how many.
Shut up, you secretary. Sometimes I'd like to give you a good one. I'll poke at McHale and his men, all right, but after I get my fitness report from the admiral.
Oh, very clever. You are brilliant, sir.
Oh, brilliant. I don't need a fitness report from you.
Sir, why don't you just relax now and have some dinner? You haven't had a bite all day.
Well, frankly, I'm just not hungry.
But, sir, you have to keep up your strength. You might have to run again.
Suppose I should try and force something down.
Very fine, sir. Oh, sir, when you're finished, would you be kind enough to approve this requisition form from the supply officer?
What is it? Oh, he's all out of rat poison?
Yes, sir. He said that a couple of McHale's men cleaned him out.
What do you suppose they were with all that rat poison? potatoes have a peculiar color.
Oh, sir, you don't think that McHale and his men would possibly try to
I don't
do
know what to think. All I know is I'm definitely not hungry now.
Sir, you have to eat something sometime. Captain Binghamton, you cannot go on being afraid, sir.
Carpenter, by Jove, you're right. One can't afford to be a coward, can one?
Oh, no, sir.
Aha, good boy. Have some mashed potatoes.
Oh, no, sir. Supposing it is loaded with rat poison, sir.
Well, isn't it better to die like a rat than to live like a coward, Carpenter? I'll see to it that you get the Navy Cross for giving up your life for your commanding officer.
Oh, Captain Binghamton, if anybody deserves the Navy Cross, it's you, sir.
I'll decide who gets the Navy Cross around here, Carpenter. Here, you eat. Swallow, boy. Swallow. No. I don't feel it going down. I don't feel it going down. Choo-choo. Swallow. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Sit down. Huh? You feel anything?
Oh, yes, sir. A sharp pain.
Where's it?
My foot, sir. You're standing on it. Thank you.
Maybe you better try some more. After all, you're bigger than most rats, you know.
Oh, no, sir, please. I don't. You.
Get in there. Get in there and help yourself. Sit down here. You're going to love this.
No,
Here,
please.
take the fork, boy.
Please,
Take
sir, I'll
the
do
fork.
anything
Enjoy,
but...
enjoy,
Oh,
enjoy.
yes.
Halt and state your business.
Well, Lieutenant Commander McHale. Come on, you guys. What are you doing, playing war?
Sorry, sir. Captain's orders. Nobody passes without his permission.
Well, for Christ.
Captain! Captain Binghamton! Captain Binghamton! What do you want, McHale? I know you're out there. I came over to talk to you, sir, about the beer ration. The boys have been painting the boat, and it gets pretty hot out there, sir. Not as hot as it's gonna get, McHale. From now on, you and your men are restricted to your island. Restricted? For what for? We haven't done anything, sir. Not yet, you haven't. I'm gonna keep it that way. Now, take off.
Oh, what a war.
That's telling him, sir.
You still alive?
Hi, Quinn.
Oh, hi, Molly. Say, Molly, you noticed anything peculiar about the old man lately?
I'll say. I went to his office an hour ago, and he had me frisked.
Molly, what's the first sign that a man has been out here too long?
I begin to look good to him.
No, I'm not kidding.
You think I am?
Well, okay, but doggone it, I think the old man's about ready to flip. I wonder what's bugging him.
You must be kidding.
Huh?
Oh, you don't mean me and the boys?
Oh, let's face it, Quint. You've had almost as many skirmishes with the captain as you have with the Nips.
Yeah.
He's not getting any younger. I looked at his medical record. He'll be 47 years old tomorrow.
Doggone, his birthday, huh?
Yeah. Funny. You don't think of him as being born, just launched.
I got it. Supposing we give him a little surprise birthday party, you know, like show him we want to be friends.
Oh, great. Now you're the one who's flipping. You mean you're going to give old Lead Bottom a party?
Well, yeah.
You think the boys would spring for that?
Oh, sure. All those guys are all right, doggone it. Listen, all I have to do is explain the captain's condition. They'll go right along with me. You kidding?
A party?
Well, that phony.
Are you kidding, Skip?
I wouldn't throw him a rope if he was drowning.
Now, wait a minute, you guys. The captain's in a bad way. He's about ready to go off the deep end.
Well, if he needs a push, you can count on me.
Oh, you talk, will you, Chuck?
All right, now look, you guys. After all, the captain is a human being. And tomorrow's his birthday, so I say we forget the past. I say forget that he tried to court-martial us, and that he gave us extra duty, and that he took away our movies, and that he took away our beer ration. I say tomorrow for his birthday, we all get together and string him up.
Oh, well, you're a big help. Come on, knock it off, you guys. Now, Fuji, you're in charge of the birthday cake.
Okay, I bake him a kamikaze cake. He lights candles and ba-ba-ba-boom!
Look, just make a plain cake, or I'll give you ba-ba-ba-boom.
Skip, even if you do want to give him a party, how are you going to get him out of his office? What do you do to get him over here?
Well, we'll just have to use a decoy. I'll get Molly and the gals to help out. That's what we'll do.
Skip, what do you want to have a party for that creep for anyway? There goes that other creep.
What a lousy war. I sign up to fight Nips, not a Binghamton and a Griffle bird.
All right, knock it off. Now, hear this, you guys. Now, tomorrow you're going to give the captain a birthday party. And then you're going to give him a birthday cake. And then you're going to sing for He's a Jolly Good Fellow. And you're going to do all this of your own free will and accord. And that's an order.
I'll sing, but not good.
Susan. The guys are all set up on the island for a party. All they need is the guest of honor. And you're the one who's going to deliver.
Molly, if you just want to trick the captain into going to McHale's Island, I don't see why you can't do it.
I'm not built to trick anybody. But you tell the captain that Lieutenant Larimer and Commander Turner would like to see him. And if you don't frisk me again, I'll report you to the Pentagon.
Well, I wouldn't stand by the window, so you make a perfect target.
Who's there? Who is it? Who?
Lieutenant Lorimer and Commander Turner here to see you, sir.
Oh.
Permission to pass.
Well, what can I do for you charming ladies?
Oh, well, Captain, the nurses are having a picnic on the beach on the other side of the island, and I thought you might like to share my box lunch.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you, Lieutenant, but actually I was planning to stay in today.
Oh, it would do you good, sir, to get out in that fresh air and just breathe.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for that, breathing.
It just wouldn't be a picnic without you, sir.
Oh, I was counting on you being my partner in the three-legged race.
The thrill you're going to have one of those, too. That might do me some good at that. I've been a little tense lately. That fresh air might help me. Well, shall we go, ladies? Now, Carpenter.
Sir?
If Admiral Tucker wants me, you know where to find me. Well, girls, I can hardly wait to get out in that air and start that breathing.
Oh, you'll love it.
Yes.
Sir, I've been a little tense lately myself. I think maybe I could use some of that fresh air, too.
Yeah, well, stand by the window. All right, Lieutenant Breather. Lorimer, shall we go?
Oh, I'm just crazy about boat trips. I love to breathe that ocean air. You try it, Captain.
Somehow I don't think it would be the same if I... But you never can tell, you know. After you, my dear. Watch your step there. There we go. There we go. All right, sailor, shove off. Aye, aye, sir. Coxswain, we're going in the wrong direction. You're going towards McHale's Island, and Nurse's picnic is due west. Aye, aye, sir. Right rudder, 270 degrees. Aye, aye, sir.
The way you give orders just sends little shivers up and down my spine. There's so much in command.
You noticed that, huh? Well, that's the difference between a line officer and these 90-day wonders you see running around here. You see, when I give a command, I give a... Coxswain! I thought I told you right rudder 270 degrees. We're getting nearer to McHale's Island. That's right, sir. You're one of McHale's men. This is a trap. You're taking me to McHale's Island.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you turn this boat around. That's an order.
Aye, aye, sir. We just have enough gas to get to McHale's Island, sir.
So I.
Oh, relax, Captain.
You're part of them, too. You inhaled me into this.
You're rocking the boat.
Get me out of here.
Captain, don't jump.
Take your hands off of me, you vampire, you.
I got him, Lieutenant. Don't let him get away.
Commander, tell me if you see the same thing I see.
Admiral Tucker, is that Captain Binghamton?
He's wrestling with a nurse. Strange what the tropics will do to a man.
Lieutenant, you take your fingernails out of me or I'll break you to civilians.
Hang on, Lieutenant. We're almost there.
Please, Captain, relax. Take a breath.
Oh, you're done with that breathing stuff again.
He's getting away. Go after him.
He won't get very far. That's our island he's on. I'd better report with the skipper.
Oh, he's swimming ashore and in full uniform.
And he left the nurse in the boat.
That man's a disgrace to the Navy. Commander, lower a boat. I'm going to investigate this.
way it happened, Skip.
He jumped overboard? Oh, no.
We just couldn't stop him.
I had my arms around him, but it wasn't enough.
Would have been enough for me.
You know, Skip, the way the captain's acting, you'd think he was afraid of us.
Nah, you try and do a good deed. All right, you guys, let's go find our birthday boy. Excuse us, gals.
Okay, Doug Fairbanks, take it easy.
He swam ashore. He's got to be around here somewhere, Skip.
Yeah. All right, you guys, let's spread out there. Come on. Let's move, you guys. We gotta track him down.
Don't worry, Skip. If we catch him, he won't get away this time.
Hey, Skip, there he is.
Hiya, Captain.
Get away from me, McHale. You're not going to get away with this, you cutthroat.
No, wait a minute, Captain. We got a surprise for you.
I don't want any surprises. The United States Navy will track you down to the ends of the earth. No port's going to be too small. My widow will see you hanging from a yard arm.
Your widow? What are you talking
I
about?
know. Parker. Thank goodness you're here, Parker. You're not like the rest of them. Tell me you're not in on this, boy.
Why not? I'm entitled to as much fun as anybody else. Tell him, Captain.
Here you are, Captain. Come on, boy. Here you go.
This should bring him around.
The captain sure acts like he's scared of us.
Oh, maybe he's too high-strung to surprise us. Christy, get that birthday cake. Let's get this over with.
Okay, Skip. Here's a knife to cut it with, Skip.
Oh, good. Captain.
Oh, he's coming too.
Captain.
Where? Oh, McHale, it's you.
Hey, we got a surprise for you, Captain.
I see. I know.
He's fainted again.
Hey, we can't keep this guy conscious, Captain.
Oh, please, McHale, I don't want that.
Wait a minute. We got a surprise birthday party for you, sir.
Oh, what?
Here's the cake, Skip.
Yeah.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
You mean you're celebrating my birthday?
Well, we wanted to keep it a surprise, but you sure made it rough for us.
That's the reason for the boat, the jungle, and the breathing?
Well, sure. What'd you think?
Oh, I don't know what to think. I'm so tired.
It's the Griffle bird. He's back. I'll get my rifle.
Man, your battle stations, man. I'm sorry to break up your party, Captain, but boy, we've been after that bird all week. He's been driving us batty.
You've been trying to kill a bird?
Well, sure, we used everything from hand grenades to rat poison.
You've been trying to get rid of a little birdie?
Yeah, that's him. He sure is horrible, isn't he?
Horrible. That's the most wonderful sound I've ever heard in my life. All right, you fellas, you stand back there. Let me have a crack at him.
Captain. There he goes again. Well, boys, Captain Binghamton got his fitness report, and we got our beer ration back. Drink up, boys.
Boy, it's a good thing that Admiral Tugger had a sense of humor, boy.
Yeah, we're in luck all around. Looks like the Griffle bird's gone, too. Haven't seen him around in hours.
To the Griffle bird and to Binghamton. 2 birds off our back in one day.
Hey, Skip. Captain Binghamton on the squawk box wants to talk to you.
Okay, Willie. Shh. Climb up, boys. Hello, Captain. Oh, Captain, we got some good news for you. We're not going to be bothered with that Griffle bird anymore. He's gone.
And I know where he went.
3,